Welcome to B1 lesson 11. We're going to reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, etc. Reflexive pronouns. What are reflexive pronouns and how they formed? Let's say the subject pronouns that we know like I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. These are what we call the subject pronoun. Now we have also the reflexive pronouns made out of the subject pronoun. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Then what do we have to know? The reflexive pronoun means what? Means like the subject of the sentence is also the object of the sentence. It's one person. The person doing the action is also the person receiving the action. We use reflexive pronoun when the subject and object are the same person or the same thing. For example, I hurt myself. I use myself because the person doing the action of hurting, is me, and even the one who is getting the pain is also me. So I say I hurt myself. She taught herself English. Like at this time, you are learning English online, no one is teaching you. So you are the one doing the action of learning, and at the same time you're also the one receiving the learning thing. So you can say you taught yourself English. They blamed themselves for the mistakes. Suppose a mistake happens, you say, oh, this was my mistake. If it was your mistake, you start to blame yourself. You say, okay, I'm the one who did this, and even the consequences also coming to me. So I blame myself for the mistake. Simply when the subject is the same as the object, that's when we use the reflexive pronoun. I hope you understand when we say the person doing the action or the object doing the action is also the same person or the same thing as the object. Let's see some of the actions done alone. Reflexive pronouns that shows that someone does something without help. This is another second meaning which is very easy. When it is an action done without help, that's when you use reflexive pronoun. If you do something without help, if you learn English without any person helping you, if you learn how to cook without anyone helping you, if you if you take yourself to the hospital when no one is taking you, that's when we use the reflexive pronoun, because reflexive pronoun shows that someone does something without help. He fixed the computer himself. She prepared the meal herself. I did the work myself. Let's see the emphasis. What are we trying to indicate here? What is the main deal here? Reflexive pronouns are used for emphasis. When I say emphasis, it's to show the importance, of something. When I say the manager himself spoke to us, I'm trying to show you how it is very, very important, to the extent that the manager came to tell us that thing. Means that that thing is very, very important. So don't just joke around that thing. I made this decision myself. You are trying to show that person that this decision is very important. It means a lot to you. She cleaned the room herself. You are trying to show that this person is the one who did the cleaning without any help, without anyone helping him or her. Let's look at the position of these reflexive pronouns in sentence. Reflexive pronoun really comes after the verb or after the object. She hurt herself. Here it is after the verb to hurt. We can also use reflexive pronouns after the object. She did the work herself. You see, it's here, this is subject, this is verb to do, this is the object, the work, and then we put the reflexive pronoun which is herself. Simply meaning that we have two uses. It can come after the verb or after the object. That's something we need to know. Let's see the common verbs with the reflexive pronoun. It's not any verb you can use a reflexive pronoun. Let's see some of the verbs where you can use reflexive pronoun. Just some. It's not to mean that that's the only verb, but just some of them. Enjoy yourself, help yourself, behave yourself, blame yourself, prepare myself yourself, like that. When I say behave yourself, like hey, have manner, have discipline. Enjoy yourself is to do something to be happy and to like when you like to say feel free. Don't don't feel like you are new to a place. Just feel free and relax. Example, enjoy yourself at the party means like feel free at the party. Help yourself to some food. Like, okay, you go and serve yourself. Don't fear. Just go and serve yourself. Here we're going to fill in the blanks. I taught dash dash how to use the computer. She prepared the presentation by dash dash. They enjoyed dash dash at the party. He had dash dash while playing football. We introduced dash dash to the teacher. Let's fill in the blanks again. The child dressed dash dash this morning. She blamed dash dash for the mistake. I fixed the problem dash dash without help. Please behave dash dash in class. The machine stopped dash dash suddenly. Correct the mistakes here. She taught himself how to swim. I enjoy me at the concert. They prepared themselves for the exam. I think this is right. They prepared themselves for the exam. That's true. You won't change anything. He had his self while running. We introduced us to the new manager. She did the work has elf by herself selves. So you're going to check for the mistake and then you correct the mistake there. Here you're going to choose the correct answer. She cooked the meal by dash dash. I enjoyed dash dash at the party. They blamed the dash dash for the mistake. You're going to choose from the given answers, then you make the best answer for that. For this quiz, I cut dash dash while cooking. She introduced dash dash to the class. They enjoyed dash dash during the trip. We prepared dash dash for the exam. The cat cleaned dash dash. I hope you understand like you're going to be pulling in the right answers based on the correct reflexive pronoun that is supposed to be in there. And I hope you understand the way it's done. Ciao, ciao.